Hi, I'm Kathleen, and here's my facial detection in class assignment. So start off, how do we do the facial detection? So we're going to import NumPy, argparse, and CV2. Those are mostly for detection. So the argparse is going to help us create arguments to pull up certain files and models, and then confidence intervals and stuff like that to help detect. So we have our 4 arguments here, our main ones. To pull up the so the user can hear because of the required true, like the user can pull the file that they have decided to. So here are the proto text tile, the model that was given to us, the confidence, and then the video that I will choose to do my detection on. So we create our various ones, and then we're going to capture a video. We're going to capture some things from the video that I've chosen. So here we have, we're going to read in the frame, we're going to check it. We're going to add a counter so we can run a loop later on. And if the check is true, and if it's reading something in the frame, then we're going to go into a while loop where we're going to check it again. And if the counter is equal to 1, and then this is our new height and width, and we're going to print that. And then we're going to add on the counter to get out the loop after a while. Determine total number of frames. So here we are going to decide how many frames are in here. And we're going to do this counter that we have going through. So once the counter is done, it's going to pretty much like these are the amount of frames. But we get out of the loop at a certain point. So we have this track by 1 for the counters. And then we're going to say there are this many frames in the video. So we know right away, for me, my video is going to be 197. And I know like, okay, we're going to count all of these individually so we can get each frame so we can get each detection of the video where there's a face present. We're going to set the parameters here to get an output for it. And then this is just like loading it. And then that is going to allow us to talk about that proto text in the model, which will help us detect faces, and then apply the facial detection to each part of the video using the cap and the track that we had from earlier. And then check if it's true, and the video frame is going to start off at 0. And then while that video frame is less than the total amount of frames, we're going to run this loop. So we're going to read in frame, we're going to check again, we're going to do +1, and we're going to print that video frame. So here we have the blob set up. So this is going to help set up our detection and pass through this network that I set up. Now we're loop over detection. So as long as the detection is the shape and for I in the range of that, we're going to have it just set up confidence for the probability based off just general statistics. And if the confidence is greater, then you know, okay, like we have a pretty good probability of like this is a face in this area. So here we have defining a bounding box, and then I have set up here both types of the code. So here we have a bounding box to detect the face, and then we have blocking out the face completely with a black box. And then here, that's not coded out, is the blur for the RY. This is for each individual pixel in the face area where we use the start in and Y. So you know where the area of the face is. And then you write out the image and then destroy all the windows in the end. So we're going to run this code. We will run the rectangle first. So we comment out all this stuff. And so here we just use random CV2 to show the rectangular of like each frame. So each time it's detecting the face in the different frames, it's going to make this box. So we have the image here. Here we go. So that was our first one, just showing a box around the face, saying, hey, we found a face. Next, we will get that out, and we will do the color of the box using taking the image and setting it equal to like the bounding box equal to like the 0. So it's in CV2, so it's going to make it completely black. To run that code.
And then this is our new video, where you can see the black box is now completely covering the face. And then lastly, we will cover that out and we will do the blur. So this is setting the face area equivalent to the image of those bounding areas at the start and end, and then setting just a basic blur of the face area defined and 21, because I thought that'd be a good amount based off the other video. And then in this range for both I and J, because of the blur, we're going to add just 4 loops in there to make it work. Save that and run.
So I skipped ahead a little bit just because it was taking a little bit because of the 4 loops. So this is our new video. And as you can see, it's slightly blurry. I probably could blur it a little bit more, but yeah. The image itself is kind of blurry, so it's hard. Yeah, that's my facial detection.